Hey, what's the name of this beach?
Boulder's Beach.
Hey,
We shall see.
penguins in South Africa.
Welcome to Hubbard's Journey. Today we are visiting Boulder's Beach, where we will be viewing an African penguin colony, as well as spending some time swimming in the area. Biso was our guide that brought us here, and before entering, he gave us a bit of information about the penguins.
So that little pink gland above the eye, that is called the thermoregulator. So thermoregulator will be something that allows the air that they breathe to be regulated to the temperature of their body. So they could breathe in hot air, they could breathe in cold air, they're still going to be regulated and still feel comfortable. So they're not going to be freezing because of the air that's going inside. So they are not endemic to South Africa. So it's not like you come to South Africa and you only find these penguins right here now. You find them in Namibia as well. So they are animals that you find along the coast, along the coast of Namibia and South Africa. But at this point here, you'll always find them here, but I believe it's because of the richness of the marine life. You know, they find the type of fish that they always find here. But besides for here, we can always see them at Cape Point, where you're obviously not going there today.
Yes.
Yeah, they also found it, but here you find them in great numbers. There are vets looking after them, so it's more like a protected, restricted area for them. Quite comfortable for them to be.
Okay.
Very good. Let's go see him. Let's go. Let's go check it out.
So these are African penguins, but at one point they were called jackass penguins.
There are two boardwalk viewing areas, and we took the one that was brought us onto the left side of the colony. It was quite windy on this day. In fact, the wind was blowing our cameras so much that it was difficult to get a steady shot and capture any spoken words. As we approached the dunes and the beach, we could immediately see penguins doing lots of different things. Most of them were basking in the sun or taking a rest. However, some were busy digging holes in the sand to make and prepare their nest to lay their eggs. We saw some penguins that were in the molting period. This is when penguins will acquire new feathers for a 3-week period, and they will remain out of the water, essentially fasting and dropping in body weight as their new feathers are not yet waterproof and they are unable to forage for food. And then we saw some penguins who actually did work very hard to enter the water to feed. We found ourselves watching these flightless birds for quite some time before heading over to the other boardwalk. This boardwalk wandered us through the brush and brought us over to the opposite side of the beach. There weren't as many penguins on this side of the beach, but a few did offer some entertainment. Before heading off to the beach, we decided to check out the gift shop to see what they had.
Are you gonna go inside that water there?
We will see, but I'm definitely putting my feet in. How far I go in will determine how cold it is.
I don't know. I heard it was pretty cold. I heard it was penguin cold. There's a reason why they called it Boulder Beach. I can't figure it out. But I'm sure I'll ask someone and they'll tell me why they call it Boulder Beach. Look it up there. Is this place beautiful or what? Very cold. I thought it was. It's penguin cold. Very brave. These boulders are crazy. So if you look at the rocks, these boulders up close, it's like rock melted into rock. All right, you got in the water. Let's go.